Well, hello and welcome everybody to another daily vlog. This is daily vlog number 10 from ChattyBloggerMS, which of course stands for me, Mikey, and her, Suzanne. And how is everybody this evening? I wanted to make sure that I could do this vlog just after Netter and Troy Pacelli ended their stream. So I didn't want to run over that as they were finishing. So I was just there with some people watching, and they're going on vacation down there to Orlando, Florida, for MegaCon. So next week. So I hope and pray that their trip will be safe without any problems and any tragedy or anything. So we pray for that. As you know, everyone that's subscribers to our channel. As I said, you're all extended family members. And so we always pray for you. We always have love and support to add to that 24/7. So we're all here to take care of each other. And I just found out we do have 72 subscribers. So we passed our 70 subs mark. That is awesome. Our extended family members, 70. So now we're at 72. That is awesome. So we're steadily building the channel, building this third channel, and hopefully our last channel that we have to work with to make it a better channel, one of the better ones on YouTube, and we just want to be able to be out there and give everybody some hope in this world. Some bright light that they can see. And let's see. Okay. So a day ago, I was with you folks for Daily Vlog 9. That was a weird night. About an hour into the live webcam we did, and hello, Jake Hudson. Welcome, sir. Hello, hello. There is our brother Jake. And Jake, I hope you enjoyed last night with Brain Bender's Banter and Chrissy. It was good to see you, my friend, and hope you had some fun. But anyway, just this vlog mostly is just to talk about last night. About an hour into the stream, we started having some weird glitches. Now, I can't say for sure what they were. All I know is it seemed paranormal. There was a few moments where I saw just over my shoulder over here in this part of the living room and our overall, because this is a bachelor pad, so we we're a small apartment. But over in this section, right over where I'm pointing, where my me and Suzanne's jackets, basically, sweaters, whatever, we had a shadow figure there. And the shadow figure had an odd hat on. Can't really describe what type it was, really. But you folks need to watch it. The stream itself is exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes and 4 seconds long. So from an hour in and 29 seconds, from that point until until exactly the very end, we had a spirit in our apartment that showed itself on this video, on my camera. I couldn't explain what it was. To up to yesterday, I have no idea. But my wife did say she's fairly sure it's a spirit. And we've confirmed, Suzanne and I, we're pretty well aware of the paranormal, that odd things can happen. Yes, now some things can be logically explained, right? Science, stuff like that. But then there are other moments that you can't really explain. Now, let me describe what kind of happened with that. First of all, once in a while, I've seen an ant crawl across my screen, or a bed bug. We can't avoid that. We have ants and bed bugs in this apartment, so we try to get rid of them the best we can. Now, sometimes maybe one or two would be able to walk in to this thing. I'm pointing right here. See where I'm pointing? That's where the camera is where my finger was just there. But last night, I got to be honest, what I was seeing was that there was these weird brown hands. It looked like hands. I can't really describe it that clearly. but it looks like they were grabbing onto my screen. And then, like I said, over there in that area of the apartment, that's where the shadow figure was for most of the time. And this whole side, I always get it wrong. Sorry. This whole side was completely in darkness. Even though the light back here was on and the light over from the kitchen was on, it was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. So for sure, I know we were haunted there for a moment, for a few moments. For 15 minutes, I had no idea what was going on with my screen. It was acting weird and everything. Jake is asking us, he liked and shared. Thank you, Jake. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay, Jake. I've got a very important phone call to make tomorrow. My friend was in a medical appointment today. Brother Larry from Beer Silver Ventures, so I hope he's doing okay. Um, and then I got to prepare for this coming Sunday. I've got a big um, live stream to do about the MOPS project. It'll be MOPS project number 2, and hopefully, as my beautiful wife said, hit that like button when you start. Yeah, because I forgot the last time. That was insane. And Jake, you're doing okay? Oh, awesome, sir. I'm glad, brother, that you're doing all right. Yeah, I'm okay. That's awesome, Jake. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, sir. And I appreciate you asking. Um, yeah, so honestly, I don't know what it was. I don't know why everything went into dark shadow. Like I said, to the left of me. I have no idea why there's these weird brown things flying across my. And okay, we don't have any small flies in here or anything. That I have, like I said, you got to watch the video yourself to make up your own mind. I'm not I'm not going to push on anything to you folks. You know, as I said, I've already stated the fact that we do actually know because my wife is a beacon of light and because she's a minister and whatever, spirits tend to gravitate towards her. So whichever spirit that was of the 3 that we know for sure we have in this apartment that we live in, um, yeah. So I mean, like I said, you've got to watch Daily Vlog, VLOG, number 9. But start watching it from the 1 hour mark. The video itself is only 1 hour and 15 minutes long, as I just said. But just go, if you want to skip right to it, skip to the exact 1 hour mark and about 29 seconds in, and you'll see what I mean. For the last 15 minutes or so, well, basically the last 15 minutes and 5 seconds, yeah, because it stopped at 1:15 1:15:04. So yeah, for basically the last about 14 minutes and you know 35 seconds, you know. So yeah, weird, weird. Let's see. Well, I found out one thing. I found out that the United States still dominates in hockey. Um, the U.S. women beat the Canadian women in overtime, 2-1. That was interesting. Um, the United States and Canada men's hockey team, and as you know, in the men's hockey team, they consist of NHL players, right? Because the NHL season isn't over yet. But they're going up against 2 respective countries. One, I believe, is Sweden, and the other one is um, either Serbia or France or something. I don't know. But anyway, those are going on this weekend. And then, yeah, and right now, the United States is second in overall medals. They have 27. Norway has 34, and Italy has 26. So those are the top 3 countries that are doing well in the Winter Olympics this year. And then remember, in 2 years from now, in the Summer Olympics, that's going to be in Los Angeles, California in 2028. So, yeah. So First the winter, then we got the summer 2 years later. We got 2 people in chat. Awesome. Welcome. Yeah. So the only other thing I'm going to say is, like I said, make your own determination for yourself, and tell us, if you want to, on the daily vlog number 9, on the comments itself there, tell us, what do you think? Do you think it's a spirit? Do you think it could be something caught inside the camera thing there? As I said, we've had a few problems with pests, but we've taken care of them, right? We do the best we can. But something could have been caught in there? We have no idea. But it's, what's really weird is, if it was one thing, it would be crawling. Like I said, I'll point one more time. It would be crawling in that little camera, and it would block it probably, so you probably couldn't see it well. But that does not explain what I had over to the left of my shoulder over here, near those coats and sweaters and things hanging over there, where I saw a dark figure, and it was distinctively. And I mean, my wife, like I said, they gravitate to her, these dark spirits or dark souls, and for whatever reason. And well, I know the reason, but I want to try to keep a little bit of an open mind on this. But it was just weird. It was just weird. And then, like I said, toward the end, if you see something flies by which is brown, I can't explain it, and there's something else, like I said, these 2 little brown orbs, or whatever they were, came and grabbed on to my entire screen on both sides. So it was extremely weird. Extremely weird. Oh, looks like we lost one person there watching. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It was an odd. I'm not scared by it. In fact, I'm encouraged to see, maybe getting one of those sensors, you can talk to them or something. I know Larry's done that with a few friends. Was at a cemetery and was talking to spirits, and he said he didn't have a very good experience with that. I can understand that. Suzanne and I, we were at the Jerome Grand Hotel there in Jerome, Arizona, and other than a few pictures we were able to get inside, and maybe 1 or 2 outside, we lost every one of our charger batteries for the digital camera I had on me at the time. This is 16 packs of batteries, and they were all drained. They were all drained. And that's because of all the reason they're thinking is because of the Native American deceased that are in the area, all of those natives that died, whether it was against the U.S. Army or whatever it was. They surround that whole area. There's a lot of blood, a lot of battle, a lot of death that happened around there, and it makes perfect sense to me. You just don't want to piss off the spirits there. That's exactly correct. You just don't want to. Like I said, Jerome Grand Hotel in Jerome, Arizona, an old mining town, which I believe the Vulture mine, the Yavapai mine, whatever is there, might still be going. But yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy stuff. Mummy Mountain, things like that. Let's see. Okay, so there's a few people I want to talk about, that I want to recommend their channels directly to you. And one of the first is Fuzzy Soul Tiger. And Fuzzy Soul Tiger is my brother in Chicago, Illinois. His name is PJ Destin. He has a great channel. You folks need to go there and check him out. And like I said, he's got some wonderful content with music. He's written children's books. He's done a lot of different things in the movie and TV industry, working as an extra, doing other stuff. He's very multi-talented, and he has a good soul. And I wanted to, hope that all of you get a chance to go to his channel. I will put his, I won't put the whole link, but I'll put in, but I'll put who I recommend. And that's Brother PJ. Yeah. So Brother PJ there. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do here is when I mention one or the two people I'd like to mention to recommend them. Make sure that you type it exactly as it is there, at and Fuzzy Soul Tiger. And then it'll say, PJ. It'll mention his name and everything. So yeah, please, I would highly recommend you go there and check out his channel. Let's see. There's another one, which is my friend Anne Marie. I think it's better to reach her through Amplified Sound. Amplified Sound. Okay. And that is Sister Anne Marie Paserno. There we go. All right, so at Amplified Sound is my sister and friend from my high school and from grade school and middle school and everything growing up. And her name is Anne Marie. So she is one of our sisters, Sister Anne Marie. And she's also a Grammy artist that works through the Americana music genre. So yeah, she's very multi-talented. I hope that all of you get a chance to go to her channel and subscribe as well. And let me see if I can find my friend Swedish, Jennifer and Chris Crutchfield. I just want to get their @ sign here. So, yes, and then I'm going to give you Larry's. Yeah, let me give you Larry's. So you all know Larry's because he is multi-talented as well. So I'm going to put his in there as well. Okay, so there is at Be Yourself Adventures is our brother Larry, my best friend who I've known for over 50 years, and hopefully in June we're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of our friendship, as well as with my one of our other best friends, James Fogel, and my other friend Frank Straka, and hopefully also we can get my brother Philip there. He's only 2 years younger than me. And also, we want to try to get Philip's friend as well, Patrick, who's also a member of our illustrious gang we had, just called the gang. That's what we had back then. So let me see. And then let's go ahead and get one more. Oh, no, two more, because we'll do Greg. And then we'll also do, these are our musician friends. And I want to make sure you all get a chance to subscribe to them. So, all right. And let's see. Let's see if I can find Jen. There she is. All right. Capitals S Swede, and then small I and SH. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to make sure I type hers exactly the way it is there. Okay. So, sister and brother Chris and sister Jennifer. There we go. Okay, and they both have Swedish. So there's Swede. Put a small letter I. Okay, that's the only letter in this whole thing for them, which is a small letter. The rest are all capital letters. Okay, so you folks don't get it confused with this other person that has, I don't know, a similar. There we go. Okay, so that is brother Chris and his wife Jennifer at Swedish. He's type it exactly as I have it in the chat there. if you do want to go there and subscribe. Remember, don't forget to hit the like button if you like what you see tonight. Don't forget to, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We have 72 wonderful extended family members, not just subs to us. And don't forget, of course, hit that notification bell and this little thing. Yeah. Make sure you hit that so you can be notified of all of our future podcasts, live webcams like this one, and of course, also our live streams, which we have coming up on Sunday with our MOPS project number 2. And hopefully I can get Larry to join me on that. I did ask him. He said it would be cool. Yeah, he thinks he can do it. So about 5 p.m. Eastern time this coming Sunday, which is the 22nd of February, I hope we can get him to come up and join us. As you know, too, folks, every Monday and Tuesday, we always do 2 episodes each day of that awesome spy parody genre TV series back in the day called Get Smart. And we're almost done with season 4. Then we'll move on to season 5. And as we go gradually through the rest of this year, we'll go into the 7 episodes, which was called The New Get Smart from 1995, which only lasted 7 episodes. And then hopefully I can get some of our family members to join me on a live stream where we're going to talk about the 3 different kind of Get Smart movies which came out based on the series. In 1980 there was a movie called The Nude Bomb, Nude. Yeah, I said nude. Yeah, The Nude Bomb. Really weird concept. Trying to declove the entire world. It was some chaos plot that Control was trying to stop. But it does feature Don Adams. He was in it. And I believe Barbara was there too as 99. Then in 1989, there was a TV movie which came out and was called Get Smart, comma, Again, with a big exclamation point. And that featured all of the old timers. Well, Platt was gone, so you didn't have Chief, right? Edward Platt, rest in peace. He wasn't there. But I know Adams was there, Felden was there, Larrabee, played by Robert Carvelis, is there. I believe Siegfried did appear, Bernie Kopell. Starker, played by King Moody. And of course, David Ketchum, who played Agent 13. So the people you knew, right, were all there. And I don't know if Dick Gautier came back. I don't think he did as Jaime the Robot. But but when we get to that, like I said, when we get to those 3 movies, we can talk about it too. Hello there, Jim. Hey, Jim. I said I definitely let you know on live streams, not so much on the webcam, sir, because I don't know whether you're awake or not. That's the only reason. But I'm glad to see that you're here, my friend. And by the way, Commodore Jim, Jim's Landscape Commodore Productions is one of our managing mods to this channel. So please, whenever you come in and you introduce yourself, if you're brand new or you've been here before, just be respectful. That's all we ask. And it's good to see you, Jim. Thanks for coming in. Definitely appreciate that, brother. And I have one more link so that you can go and also let me get to Greg's channel. Yeah, no, Greg is the Singing Kid. That's it. I gotta go to his channel. Hold on just a sec. Come on, Greg. Oh, come on, Greg. Yeah, I don't think that's him. This is a different one. Let's see. Nope, that's definitely not him. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to spell his name again. There he is. Okay, he's just Singing Kid, Greg Stillwell. All right, so that's Singing and then small K. All right. Okay. So capital S, small K, KID, Singing Kid. Okay. That's my friend Greg, brother who lives here in the GTA there, Stillwell. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, first of all, we've got 3 likes now. We've got 2 people still watching. Thank you. Jim's Landscape, I appreciate you being here. Jake Hudson, my brother there. Both my brothers, thank you for being here. Of course, my beautiful wife who's watching and also monitoring the chat along with Jim and Jake. And like I said, I wanted to dedicate now, as I said, this is our 10th daily vlog. Hopefully, I won't have to do another vlog like this till next week sometime. Um, because, we're getting close to when Suzanne and I are going out next week, next Friday, to, go have our normal food and go see a good movie, I hope, and everything like that. But I wanted to, first of all, since this is our 10th daily vlog so far for ChattyBloggerMS, and since this is our 90th video, we only have 10 more to make till we reach 100. So that's what I'm hoping for, is our first goal there, to reach 100 videos for this channel that we had to rebuild because we lost the Mikey Seuss 4 channel. So I dedicate, me and Suzanne are dedicating this vlog to the 5, sites there on YouTube that are 5 of our best friends and also great singers, wonderful musicians. As I said, at Fuzzy Soul Tiger is brother PJ, who's over there in Chicago, Illinois. Then we have at Amplified Sound, which is Sister Anne Marie, who lives over in Nashville, Tennessee. And we've got my brother Larry at Be Yourself Adventures over there in Arizona in Anthem. And I've got our couple, brother Chris and his wife Jennifer at Swedish, which they're over there in South Carolina. And last but not least, we have at Singing Kid, which is Greg Stillwell, and he lives, like I said, here in the GTA around Toronto. So make sure when you get a chance, if you haven't subscribed to any of our wonderful friends here listed there in the chat, please do so, because it would help their algorithm so much, and they would be happy to know that I was able to pass along their channels to you, if you really do appreciate music, and I mean very good music, good concept, on videos, and great content. And yes, I would say go to each of those 5. And please subscribe to them all if you can. It would be very much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, we might not be here too long. I don't know what. I'm hoping some other people will show. But like I said, so far we got Jake, we got my wife, Suzanne, and Jim. So good to see you all. And like I said, 3 likes. We got 2 people still watching. Our weekend's going to be full. Full as in weather-wise. It's only going to average around between 30 and 35 degrees, I believe, but the low is going to be anywhere from 5 degrees at night to almost 20. So we have rain tomorrow. We've got rain. Oh, no, we have snow on Saturday, and we have up to an inch of snow on Sunday. So we're getting rain and snow this whole weekend. Yeah, we're going to be inundated with it. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, so like I said, so to recap, on this coming Sunday, at 5 p.m. Eastern. And Jim, yes, I will send you the live stream watch link so you can watch us. Hopefully, like I said, I'm going to try to get my brother Larry up there to join us. We'll be talking about 4 different subjects in the MOPS project, which is 2 operas that I respectfully have enjoyed over the years, which are Carmen, and of course, it goes Figaro, 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 Figaro. I love that stuff. And then there's La Traviata, which I saw live when I was a band member back in school. And then Larry will talk about 2 of the most influential, what I consider most influential Christian musicals of all time. And Larry worked on in Phoenix, Arizona back in the day. He worked on Jesus Christ Superstar, which is a wonderful movie too. And then, of course, the other one that Larry and I both followed because of a great actor named Victor Garber, who I believe played Jesus in that, if I'm not mistaken, Jesus Christ. But it was called Godspell. And I mean, great movies. Great movies. Great for the fact, like I said, not just because they were Christian, but because they had a message and, a message of hope. And, and of course, they're about Jesus, right? And I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It's just good. It was great stuff back then. Tell you what, I'm going to take a look and see. I'm going to go through IMDb here real quick and see how old these movies are. Oh my lord, let's see. Get it? Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see. So we'll take a look at Godspell first. All right, Godspell, featuring, like I said, the great Victor Garber, who played Jesus. And then you had Lynn Thigpen. She was that black actress that was in Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? She plays Lynn, plays herself. Joanne Jonas played Joanne. David Haskell played John. Katie Hanley played Katie. Meryl Jackson played Meryl. Robin Lamont was Robin. Gilmer McCormick was Gilmer. Jerry Schroka was Jerry. And Jeffrey Milet was Jeffrey. Yeah, there you go. So that was the main cast. That came out in 1973. And the original title of it was called Godspell, a musical based on the gospel according to St. Matthew. And it was G-rated, as it should be. It was a pop musical comedy drama, and it was an hour 43 minutes long. And the movie was an adaptation of the musical in a modern day song and dance recreation of the Gospel of St. Matthew, directed by David Green. So this movie, like I said, premiered in 1973. So it is 53 years old. Yeah. And it got a really, I think for me, it got a really disappointing, because I always look at the IMDb ratings, and so far over 4,000 people have seen the film, and they only gave it a 6.6 out of 10. That's depressing. That's depressing. I just, yeah, I'm not too happy about that. Okay, let's see here. Then we'll just take a quick look at Jesus Christ Superstar real quick. Okay. Also, during that year of 1973, Jesus Christ Superstar also came to the screen. And this is the film version of the musical stage play. It's presenting the last few weeks of Christ's life told in an anachronistic manner. And this featured Ted Neely as Jesus Christ, Carl Anderson as Judas Iscariot, the late great Yvonne Elliman as Mary Magdalene, Barry Dennen as Pontius Pilate, Bob Bingham as Caiaphas, Larry Marshall as Simon Zealots, Josh Mostel I think he's related to Zero Mostel. I don't know that for sure. But he was King Herod. Um, Paul Thomas as Peter, Robert Lupone as an apostle, and then you had a lot of other different apostles there, different actors and so forth. So yeah, that was so that's Jesus Christ Superstar, and that was directed by Norman Jewison. Yeah, and that now this one got a little bit better rating. It's got a 7.4 out of 10 from over 32,000 people. So there's that. All right, and Jim says night, everyone. Okay, I'm sorry you had to go, Jim. Jim's Landscape. Thank you, brother, for being here. Appreciate you. We got 4 likes already. Thank you so much. Still have 1 person watching. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you being here for sure. And Jake, I do appreciate you being okay and being here. I appreciate you both. And yeah, so those are the 2 movies we also, like I said, want to play and one a musical that we hope to talk about this coming Sunday. And then let's see. Gonna check the other 2 things I was gonna talk about too. Let's see here. Carmen. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Carmen. Oh, not Carmen Egogo. Let's see here. Carmen the opera. Ah. Let's see what's the younger one. Georges Bizet's Carmen. And then there's Carmen, a hip opera. No, I don't think so. Let's see, which one did I watch? I think it was the 2011 one. Georges Bizet Carmen's. Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Yeah, that was it. The original title, Carmen, the Honda Opera on Sydney Harbor. It was the story of the downfall of Don Jose, a naive Spanish soldier who is seduced by the wiles of the fiery gypsy Carmen. Yeah, it's a great one. Great opera, a Handel opera. I don't recognize most of the actors and actresses in it, but I do know that I got to see the entire Bizet Carmen opera on PBS, which is a public broadcasting station in Tempe, Arizona. It was called KAET Channel 8. That's where I saw that. So, yeah. Okay, that's basically what Carmen was. And then let's see if I can find the other one. La Traviata. Okay. Let's see. It's going to be the youngest one when I was like still, when I was still in my infancy. Okay. 1982. And this is G-rated. It came out on a big screen, and it's Violetta meets Alfredo and quickly falls for him. After the lovers run away together, they live in bliss for a short time. However, Alfredo's father, Giorgio, starts to interfere, concerned that Violetta's bad reputation will affect the marriage prospects of Alfredo's sister. Violetta reluctantly leaves Alfredo, but his love is so strong that it leads him to actions. His love is so strong that it leads him to actions that have tragic consequences. Okay. And that was directed by Franco Zeffirelli, and it starred Teresa Stratas, Placido Domingo, who was a great singer. He was part of the triple tenors, along with Luciano Pavarotti and Mark. I forget his last name. Anyway, um, yeah, and then Cornell McNeil. So, and that, like I said, that came out in 1982. So, NG rated. It's an hour 49 minutes long. So this one is 44 years old, and I actually saw it performed. The sound, the musical soundtrack of it was performed by the Phoenix Symphony Orchestra there in Phoenix, Arizona, when I was still with a uh, band at the time, just before I left my band. And this was before the movie came out. And then after I saw it there at the Symphony Hall, then I went to go see the movie. So, yeah, it was nominated for 2 Oscars. It's a great film. Like I said, directed by one of the great Italian directors, Franco Zeffirelli. Yeah. And I got a 7.6 out of 10. So that's not a bad grade from over 1,600 people that have seen it. So, yeah. So those are the 4 different things we'll be talking about. Okay. Okay, so we got 5 likes. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut down early here around the 45-minute mark or so I can get some rest tomorrow. I got to make an important phone call to the IRS. Good luck with that. Wish me some luck with that and some prayers, please. Thank you, babe. Okay, so I want to thank Jake Hudson for coming in. I want to thank Commodore Productions 01, LLC, Mr. Jim's Landscape, and Brother Jim. Thank you coming in, my friend. Remember, please get a chance. If you get a chance, please subscribe to the 5 YouTube channels I have listed here for our musician friends, Brother PJ, Sister Anne Marie, Brother Larry, Brother Chris and his wife Jennifer, and Brother Greg Stillwell. Yeah, please go there and subscribe to their channels. It would mean the world to me and to Suzanne as well. So, to both of us, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so as my wife always says, leave everything in God's hands as a Universal Life Church minister. As Larry, my brother of 50 plus years, says, always be yourself. And as brothers Jim and Matt have always helped me in the past, and they helped me with a meme this year, which says, remember, you'll never know where you'll hear or see me next. So don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we've got future stuff coming up. Okay. And of course, we always say at the end of every stream, we try to say, and please don't forget that wonderful man, Gene Siskel of Siskel and Ebert at the Movies, whose family, thank you, my beloved, whose family kindly allowed me to say, and now the aisle's closed. So thank you for that. And let me take my glasses off here for a minute. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I just want to pray for everybody in the chat and all of our friends and neighbors and family around the world, and everyone we have in our group, 72 extended family members, not just subs to us, strong. And hopefully we can continue to build this wonderful channel that where kindness reigns and God's our number one pilot. So with all this, we ask and pray, Lord, to you. Amen and amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. And so with everyone that I've seen in the chat, like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the addresses I left there in there. Hello, Mikey. Hey, Kevin. Well, Kevin, you're not really first, but your presence is much appreciated, sir. And hello to you, sir. I'm glad to see you, Kevin. Kevin, did you get it? Yeah. Hey, definitely. He's waving to both you and me, honey. Mwah. Sorry I'm late. Oh, Kevin, it's okay. No big deal. Kevin, I wanted to ask you. Did you get a chance to watch? Oh, well, you were there. Okay. Yeah, you were there. So I think you had a chance to watch it. But did you get to see in its entirety our daily vlog number 9? You got to actually see one of our 3 spirits we have in this apartment. Yeah, I was there yesterday. Oh, what happened? Oh, why'd your message retract? Yeah, you were there yesterday. Yeah, I know you were. Yeah. Oh, I was there. Yes. Oh, I see what you. Oh, okay, I see what you did. You just limited your. Okay, what you're saying. So what do you think, sir? What do you think, Brother Kevin? Do you think it was one of our spirits, or is there some other logical, scientific explanation? It was weird, dude. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a spirit there, right? Yeah. That was weird. Dude, that never happened on any other previous streams. That was for that one particular time yesterday. The one time. That's the first time it's ever happened on any of our, like I said, either our webcams or our live streams.
I was sleeping, so he couldn't torment me in the kitchen.
Right.
So he's tormenting you instead.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, my wife, was sleeping, so I didn't want to ring the bell or anything. But yeah, she's right. The spirit was going after me, not after her this time. So yeah, weird. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I did rewatch the Chrissy's live stream. Yeah, Brainbender's banter. Yeah, that was great, wasn't it, dude? I mean, you guys won by only 100 points. 100 points on the Wheel of Fortune. That was nuts. And then you guys just took it to us on the Jeopardy and kicked our butts. So yeah, Kevin, you're right. It was close. That's true, sir. That's true. But I'm glad that you and Sir Lemon Pie were there. Yeah, that I appreciate that. And Gorilla was there too. Did you see him kind of pop in? I think he popped in before he was going to do his live stream with Twilight Zone, and then Sifdan was there too, I believe. So yeah, I did. Oh, very cool. Yeah, yeah. So Gorilla, if you're out there, thank you, brother, for popping up there for a few minutes on Brain Bender's Banter. Thank you too, Brother Larry, for being there and popping up as well from Be Yourself Adventures. Oh, by the way, I also listed Brother Larry's, line there at Be Yourself Adventures, all runs together. Go there and check out his brand new videos that he just got done over there at Universal Studios Hollywood and also Barstow, California. And he was at Twin Pines Mall, the original Twin Pines Mall from Back to the Future over there in Puente Hills, California. Yeah, so check that out. Yeah, those were cool videos. Yeah, please check them out. Yeah, I did watch Larry's new videos. Awesome, Kevin. Well, why am I saying you already do it, brother? You're such a dedicated follower to our channels, and I really do. Suzanne and I really do appreciate you, Kevin. We love you, brother. We know that you do represent, and you go and you visit, and we just appreciate that. We really do. Yeah. And again, don't worry about being late, dude. Totally, it's fine. I know that you've got stuff to do yourself in Cali, and believe me, hey, as long as you appear, that's what we care about. As long as your presence is known and you're here and you care about us and you say hello and everything, that is totally fine. I mean, that means the world. That is good. Yeah. Yeah. We should have a panel versus chat with Chrissy and Grump, and I think we might be able to get our brother Chance to join us next week. And maybe this time, because now she has a working computer, so maybe this time we'll have the four of us up there, you know, along with Hannibal, of course. So yeah, the four of us, and we'll take on the chat. I think with the four of us, we're gonna kick butt this time. We haven't won yet. We get really close, but I think as we're gathering strength and as we're going through and getting a few more people to join us up there on panel, I think we'll have a good shot next week. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. All right. So one last time, again, thank you, Kevin, brother Kevin. Thank you, brother Jim. Thank you, brother Jake, for all being here. Thank you, my beautiful wife Suzanne. Mwah, for taking care of the chat as she always does. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, and don't forget, folks, this coming Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern, we got the Mops Part 2, where we're going to be talking about two great operas and one wonderful Christian play and one wonderful Christian musical. So make sure you check that out this coming Sunday. And then on Monday, next week, Monday and Tuesday, of course, 2 episodes more each day of that great parody spy genre TV series, Get Smart. And we're in season 4, so we've got 2 more episodes for this coming Monday and 2 more for Tuesday. As I said, there's no real set times. I can usually just do them whenever. Most of the time, I have been doing them right around that afternoon time. So let's just say anytime after 12 or anytime just before 12 noon. Yeah, usually just keep an eye out. I know, and there's my beautiful wife, Suzanne, Moon Pies, and Deja Vu's mom doing her traditional wave to everybody there in the chat. I love you, baby. Mwah. Let's see. Yeah. So then that's next week, Monday, Tuesday. Brain Benders Banter, panel versus chat next Wednesday. Tuesday night at 11:30 p.m. I believe next week is Sabrina and Seth's Hilljack Happy Hours. So please come and check us out for that. And then Chrissy's show usually runs around 12:30 a.m. in the morning, Thursday morning, Eastern time, and 9:30 p.m. in the West Coast time. Right around your time there, Kevin. And oh, hey, hello, Larry. Hi, Larry. Hey, Larry. This is just kind of a impromptu webcam, but live, but waving. Hello, Larry. Good to see you, my brother. And hello, Kevin, of course, from Suzanne. And hey, Larry from Kevin. And hey, Kevin, my brother. Yeah. And there's Moonpie. There's Suzanne doing a great, loving wave to Larry. And hello, Mike, my brother. Still really sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. How was your well, since you're here, if you're allowed to say, Larry, how was your what was the diagnosis or the prognosis? What happened with your? We were thinking about you today with your appointment you had. Yeah, yeah. My call to the IRS is gonna be tomorrow, so I figured I'd wait to the end of the week and then do it. So I have to see my family doctor on Monday to discuss everything with him. Okay. Well, like I said, if you are able to make it this coming Sunday, like I said, it's only going to be about an hour and a half long. We start at 5 p.m. Eastern time, which would be about 3 o'clock your time. So you should be able to, yeah, 3 o'clock Eastern. Or excuse me, 3 o'clock your time, Mountain time there in Arizona. So it'll be about 5 o'clock our time here, Eastern, on this coming Sunday on the 22nd. So, yeah. So he says, I have to see my family doctor on Monday to discuss everything with him. Awesome. Okay. Hope you feel better soon, Larry. Uh, Kevin, your brother Kevin says. Theme park adventure. Yeah. So cool. Yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, we all need to say some prayers, some extra prayers and support for our brother Larry there. He is going through a lot right now, and I won't say everything he's going through, but it's not good. So we need some extra prayers for him and love and support. Give him all you possibly can, folks. You know, give him all the love and support he needs. He really deserves it. Also, please don't forget our brother Jason over there in Michigan with his beautiful partner Nikki, who is ready to join the Lord. So please, we need extra prayers there. And yeah, and then pray for everybody in the chat, everybody that's here. Pray for us, me and Suzanne. Suzanne's going to be going through her very first knee surgery soon, next month. So say a lot of prayers for us for that as well. And our parents aren't doing so well, so let's do a lot of prayers for them too. The parents that Larry and Suzanne and me, we all share. So yeah, please, lots of prayers. Thank you, Larry. Yeah, I did say I did say a prayer for us already, Larry. Yep, yeah, I already did. But I'm glad that you're able to come in here and let us know what's going on with you there, sir. Just hoping everything's all right. All right. Yes. Thank you, babe. Oh, and Larry, I did tell everyone that was here, to check out your new videos. Yeah, to subscribe and everything. Yeah. Make sure that they go there and subscribe and check you out. Yeah. Kevin says, I did go to church yesterday for Ash Wednesday. Awesome, dude. So you got the black ash. So, yeah. I know. I used to do that a lot. I did that myself. I always, awesome. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Eric. Come on. You don't have to say thank you. We do this for you. We love you, brother. Uh, yeah. No, I got a special blessing from Suzanne yesterday, and we did follow the tradition. She made a great, wonderful fish dinner, put a lot of other things together with it. Nothing meat, it was just a fish thing, and it was our one major meal, and that's what we had for the day. And yeah, and as I said, because she's a minister herself, she just gave me a blessing in the early morning. We laid there together, we held on to each other, we prayed together. Uh, yeah, it was fun. It was great. Yesterday was a wonderful day. It was nice, peaceful, not a lot of problems. Uh, Suzanne had gone out earlier today because I told her this weekend's going to be full of rain and snow. She says, "Bring it on." I said, "But honey, I don't want you out there when that's happening. Not by yourself." So she went to go get some last minute groceries to try to cover us till the end of the month. So yeah. Now you're welcome, Larry. My brother. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Okay, so we've got 7 likes. Yay, that's great. 7 is my lucky number. And we got 2 people still watching us, so that is awesome. And like I said, please, if you think that there might be something paranormal about our apartment building, our apartment here, check out daily vlog number 9, which came out yesterday, after I was done with Brain Bender's Banter's chat and the game we played. Accounting sheep. Whoa, Mr. Sheep. Welcome, brother. He says, now you got 8 likes. You're 9 likes. Wow. So when I put mine in, 10 like hype. Wow, that is awesome. Wow, thank you so much, everybody. All right, Larry says, all right. My brother and Kevin have a great night. I am going to bed. I really don't feel good. All right, brother Larry. Well, get a lot of rest, okay? Like I said, I hope I see you on Sunday. I hope it gives you a few days to relax, take care of yourself. Don't get yourself excited or jump around or do anything like that. Just get lots of rest, my brother. Please, okay? That's all I ask for you to do is get a lots of rest. And hey, Counting Sheep, how are you? Yeah, I know Larry hasn't seen you in a while, Sheep. And he says, I'm surviving. As we all are, brother. As we all are. Larry says, sounds good. Yeah. And Kevin says hello to Accounting Sheep. That's great when you guys and gals say hello to one another. It's wonderful when you do that. I do appreciate both of us do, Suzanne. I really do appreciate that when all of you folks are talking to each other, saying hello and everything. We highly encourage that. Oh, and please remember, you're all wrenches in some way or other. Well, shields, okay. So because I don't see the wrenches. I see shields. I'm like, okay. So you are either a managing or a standard mod with the shield. So please, if you want to advertise your channels, please do so in the chat. We both recommend it. Go ahead and do that if you'd like to do that and recommend your content and everything to everyone. Like I said, if you get a chance to reread this, scroll up with the 5 wonderful, with the 6 actually total. Sorry, the 6 wonderful friends we know who are great musicians as well as great singers and songwriters. We highly recommend them to you. So make sure you get a chance to scroll up later after the stream or before the stream is over here, and subscribe to each of their channels. That would be most appreciated. All right. And Kevin says, hey, counting, right? And Larry says, good night. Good night, Larry. We love you, brother. Take care of yourself. Yeah. And Kevin says, how you doing, Larry? Howdy, Kevin from Sheep. Larry says, yeah, just really sick right now, Kevin, my brother. And Larry says, 11 likes. Oh, my God, I see 12. Oh, oh my Lord. Wow. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Lord. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Oh, oh my God. Oh, I had the most wonderful, Suzanne and I, we had the most wonderful YouTube family. We do. We do. There's just no words to describe how awesome and wonderful you all are. And I know we don't have the monstrous, like, don't get me wrong, Jim, over 14K subscribers is impressive, most impressive, as the emperor would say, from Star Wars. But anyway, and which is great. And I know Gorilla's got over 1K subscribers himself. I know my brother, uh you know Jason over there in Michigania, and Nikki, they have over 1,000. I mean, there, and like we said, Jim's got over 14K. uh and I know Larry is doing well too. He's got a lot of subscribers there and family. That is amazing. Wow. Yeah, Larry says 11. Denny says 13. Wow. And Kevin says, yeah, I know, Larry. I will be praying for you. We all will be. You know that, Larry. You have prayers. You have friends, people that love you. Kevin, thank you, my brother, Larry says. And Kevin says, I ate Little Caesar's pizza for dinner. Pizza, pizza. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, nice. Yeah, we had craft dinner with which now they just call it KD instead of Kraft macaroni and cheese. Now they call it KD. That's all they call it up here.
Canadians always call it Katie.
KD. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, Suzanne just told me they always call it KD for short. Okay. So we had that and some barbecue uh, hamburger meat. That was nice. It was good tonight for us. All right, and Larry says, "All right, well now I do have to go. I love you always. Be yourself. Love you all. Always be yourself." Yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And yep, Suzanne says, "I love you, Larry." And Kevin says, "Good night, Larry," and good night, Kevin. And like I said again, I want to thank Larry and Kevin and Accounting Sheep and Jim's Landscape and Jake Hudson and Kevin's Theme Park Adventure, my beautiful wife Suzanne, everybody that came in tonight. We love you all. We love you all. We appreciate you all for being here. It's means the world to us when you all come in. Yeah, I see it. 13 likes now. Wow, that is amazing. Just amazing. Okay, so we said the prayer. So like I said, on behalf of myself, my beautiful wife Suzanne, and our beautiful cats Moon Pie Deja Vu, we want to say thank you all for being here tonight. 14 lights now. I definitely gotta go to bed. All righty. Well, thank you. Thank you, Brother Larry. Wow, thank you. 14 lights. There we go. All right. So, like I said, on behalf of the whole family here, me, Suzanne, and the cats, LOL, Kevin, and he's laughing. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, baby. Mwah. So, like I said, on behalf of the cats, our Moon Pie Deja Vu, beautiful wife Suzanne, and myself, Mikey, want to thank all of you for being here at ChattyBloggerMS, which of course stands for Mikey Suze. And like I said, we'll see you this coming Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next MOPS project, part 2, our next live stream, uh, where we'll be, like I said, we'll be talking about 2 awesome operas, 1 wonderful play, which became a movie, 2 operas that became movies, and 1 awesome musical, which my brother worked on, Larry, and became a movie. So, thank you all for being here. We'll see you next time. Take care. God bless you all. And we'll see you Sunday. Oh, and by the way, go USA and go Canada in the men's hockey so they can catch each other and play for that gold medal. All right, later.